August is here, and it has some bold, magnetic, soul-aligning energy. In this video, I open up the Akashic Records and look at the numerology of the month of August to get some amazing messages for you. And I've got to tell you, your soul is asking you to rise into the person that you came here to be. In today's video, we're going to be uncovering and discovering some incredible messages that the month of August has in store for you. So if you enjoy that kind of content, or if you're enjoying this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. Hi guys, my name is Ness. I'm an intuitive and a numerologist, and my channel is all about understanding yourself and the world around you in the deepest way possible. And if you are curious about numerology, spirituality, understanding your intuition, or any of those cool things, make sure that you stick around by clicking the subscribe button down below. Also, if you enjoy this video, make sure you put a thumbs up at the end of the video or in the middle of it, whenever you feel most soul aligned to do so. It really helps me grow as a channel. Now that we've got that out of the way, I've got to tell you, the month of August has some really incredible energy that's in store for you. Well, first of all, let's look a little bit at the numerology, and I will circle back around to that at the end of the video, because it really, in the third message that I got from the Akashic Records, it really circled back to the energy of the numerology. So right now, we happen to be in the year 2025. 2025, if you add 225 together, it's a 9. It is a year that's about release. It's a year that's about endings. It's a year about shedding the old so you can welcome the new. And the universal month of the month is 8, right? It's an August month. It's an 8 month. If you add 8 into the number 9, you get 17, which then equals the 8 again. So anytime you have a 9 in numerology that you add into another number, the number that you add into reflects back to that. So having said that, it's a universal year 8, 17-8, which is super intuitive, soul aligning, independent kind of energy. And you know, the 8 is a very abundant, flowy kind of number. And I will tell you, when I was in the Akashic Records and I asked for the book of this month, it was a chunky book. It was double the size of the typical book that I pull from. And to me, that really meant that this month is a truly pivotal month for a lot of people. This is a month that really shifts a lot of what we've been sort of building up to. And is a month that we begin to truly live in to what our soul is here to do. And so it being a universal year 8 and it being like a really like big book for the month, I've got to tell you that I really feel that this is such a pivotal month for everyone. So let's dive into message number 1. So message number 1 is all about clarity. The first half, so in this message, I actually got 2 messages. It's like the first half of the month and then the second half of the month's message. And I really feel that this is a month of true clarity for us. We're going to begin to, you know, maybe even question why we've felt doubt, why we've seen, why we've felt unsure about the calling that we have. If we've begun to already move forward into that calling, we're going to begin to look at, like, maybe even think to ourselves, why is it moving so slow? Why is it not happening faster? It's really meant to be moving slow up until about half of the month. Halfway through the month is when it really begins to shift. The first half of the month is meant for you to go inwards. It's a part of the month that you're meant to really hone in and get some true clarity on the direction that you want to begin to go. And when you do that, when you hone in and get clear clarity on your movement forward, the second half of the month is where you begin to align yourself in your movements, in your actions, in the way you talk, the way you walk, possibly even the way you dress. You begin to align your life in a way that really supports your clarity and your vision. And you're going to feel motivated to begin moving or begin adjusting the movement that you have been doing. And the moment you begin to do that, once it's halfway through the month, you're going to begin to see like instant reward. You're going to instantly be rewarded for your movement. And the key is right now, the first half of the month, get really clear on what it is that you want. Get really clear on the feeling that you want to feel when you're doing what really lights you up, what it is that your heart or soul is calling you to. And when you get very clear on how you want to feel, what your life will look like, what you want it to be like as you're doing it. You know, sometimes when we're trying to, I really believe that this is a year where we begin to really live into who we are and what we want. And part of that is many of us want a softer approach to life. When I mean soft, what I mean is you want to be able to do, because we can't, receive without having some kind of aligned action, right? The universe, the angels, your higher self wants to see that you're willing to put in some work for it. But it doesn't have to be hard work. It can be fun work. It can be joyful work. It can be soft work. It doesn't have to be pushing. It needs to be done in a way that's truly soul aligned for you. And so when I say get clarity on really what you want it to be like. If you don't want to be forcing your way into success, then ask yourself, how can I achieve this success that allows me to have movement, but I don't feel like I'm forcing? And once we get really clear on that vision, the second half of the month is to begin to move forward in the energy, embody the energy that you want to have, and begin to move forward in that vision, in that soul aligned energy. And when you begin to do that, you are going to be instantly rewarded. You're going to begin to see something move in a really positive way in the direction that you want. And the universe, your angels, your higher self is going to reward you instantly to let you know, yes, that is the direction. And so don't be surprised if the first half of the month feels a little slow, feels a little more inward focused. It's sort of like the 9 of the year. The first half of the month is about release. It's about letting go of old expectations that we either have of ourselves or what other people have placed on us, letting go of our unclear visions, letting go of who we used to be. And the second half of the month is really getting clear on what it is you want moving forward, who you are, who do you need to embody, meaning, your highest version of you that you need to embody. As you begin to embody that highest version of yourself, you will be rewarded. What a beautiful message of clarity and reward for the month of August. I really believe that in this month, we're going to begin to move forward in a way that truly aligns with our soul and our highest version of ourselves. And when you begin to do that, you will be rewarded. That was such a beautiful message. If you enjoyed the first message, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't done yet. Put a thumbs up on the video. And also keep in mind, at the end of the video, I am going to have, not the end of the video, down below, I have 2 journal prompts for you for the month of August, and even a monthly August mantra that you can repeat to yourself. So now let's dive into message number 2. In the month of August, message number 2 is about you really believing in who you are. Believing in yourself 100%, knowing that you have everything you need to begin to move forward, that you are extremely gifted and talented. And this month of August is asking you to revel in who you are, to be in awe of your gifts and talents, to really love and believe and wholeheartedly in every cell of your being, just believe in who you are. Because the more you believe in who you are and believe in your gifts and your talents, and that you are here for a reason, you're meant to share those gifts and talents for a reason, that your gifts and talents will help someone else live into their life and into their gifts and talents. The more you believe to do that, the universe is going to reflect it back to you. So whatever you do, however you begin to believe in yourself, you need to believe 110%, because the universe, the world, your angels are going to reflect back to you the exact energy that you're giving. So, and they're going to amplify it. I've been told that the energy that you put into yourself and the belief that you have in yourself and in your talents, and as you begin to share those gifts and talents, it's going to be magnified. So if you only 50% believe in who you are and what you're giving and what you're sharing, it will be reflected back to you only by 50%. But if you begin to live into who you are, revel in awe of how amazing and magical you are and the gifts that you have, truly revel in who you are, the universe is going to reflect that back to you tenfold is what I'm getting. Like I'm getting that, like, it's going to be not just mirrored to you, but like amplified and reflected back to you. It's like the universe wants to do this beautiful little like infinite loop. If you look at the number 8, it is like infinity, right? Straight up and down. Turn that on to the side. Imagine this is your energy that you give out. It is amplified and it comes back to you. This is what the message of August is going to be. The more you revel, and the word I got was revel, and be in awe of how amazing you are, the world, the universe, your environment is going to reflect it back to you. I mean, how amazing is that? I got the message that it's going to be magnified back to you. And so ultimately what the month of August wants you to remember is to be your true you, not the watered down version of you that you feel people can handle, not the, little piece of you that you feel is worth being seen. The universe is saying, the month of August is asking you to be fully you, 100% you, unapologetically you, and revel in the beauty and be in awe of how amazing you are. And as you begin to share your gifts and talents with the people around you, your sphere of influence, your energy is going to be magnified and reflected back to you. And this is really where I'm getting the message that kind of reflects back to the first message, that this is a month where the energy you put into it is going to be magnified and reflected back to you, especially the second half of the month. It's truly like this buildup that we've been slowly building up to. And sometimes we have to like slowly build the courage or confidence to be fully embodied in who we are. And this is a month that's asking you to fully embody and believe and revel and be in awe of the amazing person that you are, and share your gifts because they will be reflected back to you. Wow, what a beautiful message number 2 was. If you enjoyed that message, remember down below in the comment section, or like the little section at the bottom, there's going to be 2 journal prompts for you to journal on this month, and a monthly activation for you to be like a mantra to help you activate and live into the most embodied version of yourself. So if you're here for message number 3 or all 3 messages, this is your message number 3 for the month of August. Message number 3 is just really a reiteration of what I sort of said in the beginning. It is a month, the beginning half of the month is a month of, it's a time of shedding of old patterns, of old thought patterns, of expectations that have been placed on us that do not align with who we are. It's time of shedding and release. It's a time for you to let go of what other people expect of you, what other people think you should be doing. It's also time to release all those old expectations you placed on yourself of what you feel other people expect from you. It's time to just release all of that. It's really what the first half of the month is. The 9 in the month is a release of everything that doesn't serve who you are becoming and where you are going. Just let go, release it in the moment, release it. What I really suggest that you do is take a moment and maybe do a bubble bath, or just put a beautiful candle in front of you and glare into the candle in a way that just really focuses in with the flame. And in this moment, envision yourself releasing all of these old expectations that were placed on you. All of the expectations that were placed by your family, your employer, friends. Also releasing the expectations of anything that you placed on yourself. Because sometimes we place expectations or ideas on ourselves because we feel it's what we should be doing. It's what, everyone else is doing, or it's what we feel is the right thing to do. But just because we feel it's the right thing, we need to ask ourselves, is it the right thing for me? just because it's the right thing for somebody else doesn't mean it's the right thing for you. And so while you're doing this beautiful meditative practice, whether it's just closing your eyes and envisioning yourself in a place of nature, and in this moment, you're allowing all of these things that don't serve you to float away, or glaring or peering into a beautiful flame on a candle or a fire, and just envision all of those leaving with the smoke. In this moment, you are fully releasing everything that no longer serves you, no longer serves who you are and who you're becoming, okay? Where you want to be. And the second half of the month, the 8th of the month, right, is all about embodying the highest version of you, embodying the energy of who you're becoming. You know, you can also envision yourself of where you'll be a year from now or 2 years from now in the most beautiful aligned life and work that you want to be doing. It's you fully expressed. It's you living into the life without fear, nothing holding you back. And ask yourself, what is it about her that's different than the version of me right now? And begin to embody those things, and begin to embody that version of you. Be that version of you. Become that version of you by just doing, by acting, by aligning. And you might have to do it slowly. Maybe you begin to integrate and embody one part of that version of you, one thing that she does that really helps you live into that life that you want. And the more you energetically align yourself to this version of you that you're becoming, the more, just like message number 2, it's going to be amplified and reflected back to you. Ultimately, what we're here to do in the month of August is inviting you to be the most aligned version of yourself, the most lit up and expressed version of yourself, the self of you that just like when you are doing what you love to do, literally you radiate this energy of love and fun and abundance and creativity and just joy. This is the second half of the month, is to truly embody these feelings, this vibration of joy and happiness, and really embody who you're becoming. Know that you won't be fully that version of you yet, but the more you begin to integrate and embody that version of you and begin to share your gifts and talents, it's going to be reflected back to you in like such a beautiful magnetic, like tenfold version, which I'm so excited about for you. Again, the month of August is like this beautiful loop of infinite love. The more you give, the more is given back to you. And so the month of August, release anything that doesn't serve you. Embody who you know you're meant here to be, and fully, without fear, live into that version of you. Begin to share that version of you, because the more you do this, the universe is going to begin reflecting back. It's like it's going to bounce right back, like the number 8, right? It goes out, but it comes right back. It's going to come back to you tenfold. It's like this beautiful mirror of magnetism. The more you give, the more you're going to receive. And wow, I'm so excited to hear how your month of August is going. I would love to hear some progress later in the month. And keep in mind, down below, I have got 2 journal prompts for you to journal on this month, and a beautiful mantra that you can keep repeating to yourself to help align the most beautiful embodied version of yourself. Thanks again for being here, guys. If you enjoyed this video, if you haven't subscribed yet, do it right now. Subscribe right now. Make sure you put a thumbs up on the video. And I'm sending you all a ton of love. I hope you have a beautiful August. I'll see you in the next video.